Are you concerned about falling? In the next year, 1 in 4 seniors will experience a fall. Do not allow yourself to become a statistic. Tai Chi is proven to reduce your fall risk by 58%. Classes for all abilities are available throughout DuPage County. Tai Chi, exercise for life, exercise for you.
All right, tap just below your collarbone. All right, so what happened to this spot here? It's like the chair suddenly disappeared. Middle of sternum. Thank you, Mary. That's why Marianne went the other side of you today, so she didn't have to close the door. Side of your ribs. And loose and relax, swing your arm. And to keep you up to date, we have 2 more classes after this one. So our last class is in a fortnight's time.
So next week is the penultimate.
Next week is the penultimate class. Yes, it is. So what is this class? No, the last class is the ultimate. Today is the anti-penultimate.
Does the next session start in 3 weeks, or are you giving a break?
The next session begins April 13th, I think it is. We have 1 week off. And we are here. We are here for the remainder of this session and all of next session.
And then are you back?
Hopefully, we are supposed to be at the new senior place, which is on St. Charles Road somewhere.
In York. Yeah, York and St. Charles. No, I'm wrong. Down just like I have.
Yeah, it's about block east.
Yeah.
Block East. So it's just east of Jewel.
Yeah.
No, hold on, St.
It's
Charles.
on St. Charles,
Oh, that is in Charles.
just a half a block east of York.
Right.
Okay.
On the north side.
Sure did like the mansion. That was so nice.
The Wilder Mansion was a very pretty location, yes. It was just a little small.
I always wanted to do Tai Chi in the park there.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
You can do.
We're like little ducklings. We follow you. You go to the park. We go to-
Yesterday would have been a really nice day to have been outside. Who knows, maybe this new building has usable outdoor space.
That would be nice.
I somehow doubt it though. I long to have somewhere that has a room like this with glass patio doors all along one side that you can just open up to a big deck outside.
Clubs and golf courses.
Country clubs and golf courses. The only way I would get into either of them would be being a caddy. I'm not really country club material. And I think golf is a very strange game.
Is it a good walk spoil?
That's how I've heard it described as the best way to spoil a good walk. And there are some new books for sale on the back there. There's some of my old Zodiac books up there as well. Right, let your arms come to a rest. Turn your waist, let your arms swing on. Nice and loose and light. No, Deb's going through your pockets. Oh, I thought you were going through her pockets while she wasn't looking.
That's about it.
Bring your waist to a rest. Head to one shoulder, roll it down around to the shoulder. Without tilting it back across the top. Exhale round. Inhale across. Exhale. Inhale. One more. Change direction. Head to the shoulder, roll it down around to the shoulder without tilting it back across the top. Exhale round. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. One more. Bend your knees, let your arms hang down, roll your shoulders. Change direction. One more. Straighten up. Rub your hands all over. Wrists. Forearms. Elbows. Interlace your fingers. Roll your wrists around. Change direction. And push one wrist up and then the other. Nod. And palms. Hands on the small of your back. So if you're sitting down, circle your shoulders. If you're standing up, circle your waist. One more. Change direction. One. And if you choose, you can bring your feet close together and circle your toe. One more. Change direction. One. Tap the ball with one foot. Tap the ball with your other foot. And whether you are sitting or standing, bring your feet to shoulder width apart. Greg, can you do me a little favor and just move a little bit to your left? There we go. So Kathleen can see. There we go. Right. Arms relaxed to your sides. Back up straight, head up tall. And let your weight sink down your knees. Your hands float up to the height of your shoulders as your legs straighten. Your hands sink down as your legs bend. Inhale as your hands float up. Exhale as your hands sink down. Inhale. Exhale. broadening one's chest. Your hands float up as your legs straighten, open to the side. Your hands close, and your legs bend as your hands sink down. Inhale as your hands come up and over. Exhale as they close, sink down. Inhale. Exhale. Dancing with the rain. Keep your knees bent. Bring your hands up over your head. Shift your seat to the right and your hands go to the left. Shift your seat to the left as your hands go to the right. Inhale as your hands go to the left. Exhale as they go to the right. Inhale. Exhale. Circling. Bring your arms to the center, down the sides. Right hand comes up, followed by your left. As your legs straighten, your arms come down. As your legs bend. Inhale as your arms come up. Exhale as your arms come. Inhale. Exhale. Twist waist and swing. With your left hand in front of you as your right hand swings up to the side. Push your right hand over your left. Inhale as your left hand comes up. Exhale as it pushes over your right. Inhale. Exhale. Rowing a boat. Drop your hands. Your arms come up the sides as your legs straighten. Down the front as your legs bend. Inhale as your arms come up. Exhale as your arms come down. Inhale. Exhale. Holding the ball. Swing your right hand up in front of you. Turn to your left and straighten. Turn your hand palm down, bring it down as you turn. Inhale as your left hand swings up. Exhale as it comes forward. Keep your head up. Inhale. Exhale. Look up at the moon. Keep your feet flat on the floor. Swing both hands up to your left side, your legs straight. Swing your hands forward, your legs. Inhale as your hands swing up to the right. Exhale as they come forward. Inhale. Exhale. Pushing hard. Swing your hands forward. Pull them up to your side. Right hand presses out as you turn to your left. Turn your hand palm up, pull back as you turn forward. Exhale as your left hand pushes out. Inhale as it pulls back. Exhale. Inhale. Wave hands like clouds. Turn your left palm towards you, reach your right hand. Turn to your left. Hands change. Turn to your right. Change. Inhale as you turn to your left. Exhale as you turn to your right. Inhale. Exhale. Scoop the ocean. Your hands change on the right side. Turn to the left corner, turn your left foot out. Reach as far down as you are safe and comfortable. Scoop your right hand up, followed by your left. Bring them over your head. Left. Exhale, reach down. Inhale, scoop up. Exhale. Inhale. Playing with waves. Keep your back upright, bring your hands down. Pull your wrists to your shoulders. Shift forward, your wrists go down, away and down. Shift back, your wrists come down, in and down. Exhale as you go forward. Inhale as you come. Exhale. Inhale.
Yes.
Spreading your wings. Your hands are away from you, your palms face each other, shift back and over. Shift forward and fly. Inhale as you open. Exhale as you fall. Inhale. Exhale. Punching. Step back to shoulder width, hands to your sides. Settling. Left hand reaches out. Open. Close and pull. Exhale as your right hand reaches out. Inhale, pull back. Exhale. Inhale. Flying like a goose. Drop your hands. Your arms come up the sides as your legs straighten. Your arms come down. and your legs bend. Inhale as your arms come up. Exhale as your arms come up. Inhale. Exhale. Spinning wheels, squat down as far as you're safe and comfortable. Imagine holding up. Circle to your left as your legs straighten. Down to your right as your legs. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. Start at the bottom. Change direction. Circle to your right as your legs straight. Down to your left as your legs bend. Inhale as your hands come up. Exhale as your hands come up. Inhale. Exhale. Bouncing a ball. Start at the bottom, straighten. Left foot, right hand. So if you're sitting down, straighten your right foot, left. Inhale your left foot. Exhale your right. Inhale. Exhale. Keep your head up and your eyes up. In the closing movement, shoulder width, Saturn center. Hands come up to your nose as your legs straight. Hands press down as your legs bend. Inhale as your hands come up. Exhale as your hands press down. Inhale. Exhale. And when your hands reach below your navel, turn your palms to face each other. Space between the fingers, space underneath your arms. And just relax and breathe. And take one more breath. And let go. Have a seat. One foot out and slowly and gently circle your toes. Remember, good range of motion is better than lots of repetitions. Any questions, thoughts, anything? Chris? Thought?
It's a thought. So ever since we've been at Churchill Woods, I've been dying to do Shibashi outside again.
Okay.
So I was thinking maybe we could have a Shibashi picnic in June or something. And I don't know how we communicate to everybody, but there could be a way. And I would cover your fee if you didn't get enough people to come. I would make up the difference personally, so you could be there and do it, and then we could all bring like a sack lunch,
Change direction.
and it'd be fun, you know.
Yes. I like that idea. I have tried it in the past. To do an outdoor class and then go somewhere for lunch afterwards. And I'm certainly up for doing that again.
Okay.
So, yes. June would be difficult because we have a 3-week break in June. I change feet, and that's when I'm going up to Minnesota and going to North Carolina.
Okay.
I
just picked June because it might not be so hot, but
yes,
maybe September.
maybe May.
Maybe May, yeah.
If we did it like the last week of the next session, that would be good. Come, do a class, do some stuff, have a picnic. I like that idea.
Okay.
Well volunteered to take charge of it.
I will, but I need some direction. How do I communicate to people? I don't know how to
Change direction.
communicate to people.
I can put it in my email newsletter and I can do flyers.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you can give them my email and the text. And we can get some kind of idea of how many people would come.
Well, I mean, if we do it as like a potluck sack lunch thing,
yeah.
It really doesn't matter how many people come. If there's only you and me there, you eat your lunch and I'll eat mine.
Where will we go?
Both feet out, point and pole.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it wasn't I just said I enjoy Churchill Woods, but we could do it from central location of all your classes. I don't know what it would be, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind.
Churchill Woods is probably the easiest because, Lombard, Elmhurst, Park, Wooddale, Roselle. It's like I don't know if there's anywhere that's sort of central to all of those. The only one that I could think of is the one that's on Lake Street on the north side, the one with the big reservoir. I can never remember the name of that one.
And if somebody they knew for sure they needed a chair, I could bring extra chairs.
Mm-hmm. Good. All right. Right leg out, left leg on top, right hand out, left hand on top, sit up nice and tall, and gently slide your hand down your leg as far as you are safe and comfortable, and slide up, sit up tall. Exhale, slide down. Inhale, slide. Exhale. Inhale. One more. Change feet. Change hand. Again, sitting up nice and tall, slide your hand down your leg as far as you are safe and comfortable. And slide up. Sit up tall. Exhale, slide down. Inhale. Slide. Exhale. Inhale. One more. Good. Right. Make a fist with one hand. Notice where your middle finger is touching your palm. Open your hand up, place your thumb of your other hand on that spot, and either hold or massage that spot. Why do we do this? We are stimulating the pericardium to protect the heart. So pericardium and heart are both correct answers. And change hands. So again, make a fist. Notice where your middle finger touches your palm. Open your hand up and press on that spot. Middle finger. Middle finger. This is the sort of thing you can do while you're watching TV. Ideally, you should do this for 1 minute every day on each hand. Good opportunity to practice your breathing. While we were doing Shibashi, I noticed some of this going on when it came to bouncing the ball. The same hand, same foot, whereas we should be opposite hand, opposite foot. So that indicates a little bit of poor connections between the left and the right sides of the brain. So rub your hands. Put your hands in front of you. Stick your thumb up on one hand, stick your pinky out on the other hand, and switch. And switch back. So if you realize that you were one of those people that was doing the same hand, same foot, exercises like this are really, really important. So I had an interesting story about left-right brain connections from a student yesterday. They suffered a traumatic brain injury, and when they were being evaluated for it, you know the children's puzzle, the shape thing, where you've got the board with the different cutouts and the shapes to put in it? Well, evidently, when you're being neuro-tested, one of the things they do is they have a really big one of those. It's like, he said it was like this big by this big. And you have to do it. They time how long it takes you to do it with your left hand. Then they time you how long it is to do with your right hand. And then how long it is for you to do it with both hands together. And evidently he scored really well with the left hand, he scored really well with the right hand, but when both hands, it's like his time went up because his left and his right brains couldn't communicate well together. And I thought that was really interesting. And so exercises like this, where you are stimulating your left and your right brains and getting them to work together, are really, really important. Okay. When it comes to children, my understanding is that when children start to crawl and they do the opposite thing, that's a really big developmental point, because that's when their left and their right brains are starting to communicate with each other. You know, because children go from, like, if they run to reach for something on their right side, they always use their right hand. So on the left side, they always use their left hand, but they can't do the left hand to the right side and the right hand to the left side until those connections start to grow. So it's really important to do these exercises down.
Just a quick point, I made me recall, I went to grammar school in the 1970s, so early 60s. I just remember the school must have been with this theory coming out, some of this research. Mothers had big blue bands out of potholders and we were free. And that was also to enhance reading, just to think of right, left and right in our case. Reading, but it didn't think of.
Yeah. 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 So, you know, there are so many things that we do that involve trying to connect our left and our right brains together, that it's really important to keep that stimulation going. Because if you go into a memory care facility, the vast majority of them are like this. They don't have that connection between the left and the right brains. So it's really, really important to stimulate your brain, to make it work hard. It's not easy, but the payoff for it may well be huge. It may well be, I can't say for sure, but it may well be one of those things that will help reduce your risk of developing cognitive decline. So practice all of your exercises like this. If you remember my website, there are 3 hours of classes on those things up there. And you can see by the 3rd class that my brain has got tired because I start messing up when it comes to the end. because I did 3 hours in one day. I did 7 o'clock in the morning, I did 9 o'clock in the morning, and I did 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And by 1 o'clock in the afternoon, my brain was tired. So work those, because it is so important to keep your brain healthy. Because it's not just the physical we're about in here, it's the brain as well. Good? Deb.
Real quick, very humble suggestion to my friends in here. And again, as you said, balance is most important. The way number one balance involved. I just would suggest that in an extra, your balance off, like that.
Yes.
Much better underneath.
Yeah, that is a really good suggestion. Yeah, it is so important that when you do bouncing a ball, that you only pick your foot up as high as your balance, and keep the knees bent. Yes, and so you want to think: am I putting my foot down because I have to, or am I putting my foot down because I want to? If you have to put your foot down, you're not balanced, and you're picking your foot up too high. If you put your foot down because you want to, then you're balanced. Okay? So only pick your foot up as high as you're safe and comfortable, and you can maintain your balance. It is totally irrelevant to your balance how high your foot goes. Totally irrelevant. Your foot can be half an inch off the floor and you're balanced. Good?